Hi everyone, it's my great honor to be here today at LTX Fest 2020 with so many leaders and creators, so many dreamers and doers and ambassadors of the Angelino spirit. I want to thank everyone who took this event from vision to reality, and a special shout out goes to the partners of LTX Fest, my co-founders at Collab, Beatriz Acevedo and Yvette Rodriguez, the Kapor Center, Latinas in Tech, the Latino Community Foundation, LatinxVC, Techqueria, and all our other partners who have made LTX Fest a success despite the many challenges of this season. You know, there's a saying I often come back to in moments of struggle and in times of celebration. Dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. Tell me with whom you walk, and I will tell you who you are. Today we're walking forward together, business leaders and community groups, people from every zip code and every community. We're building a city where everyone can share in the blessings of this country and seize the opportunities of this region. And we're summoning our collective strength, building on our past successes and bringing our community into a fairer, more equitable, and a more just future. Los Angeles is the creative capital of the world, a place where ideas take root and stories take shape, and people from anywhere can come to live out their dreams. They come here because in our region, 1 in 7 jobs are in creative sectors. That's close to 800,000 jobs in our backyard. But the barriers to those jobs are still too high, and the opportunities they represent are still out of reach for too many Angelinos, and that's especially true for the Latinx community. Data tells the story of a community that remains shut out from opportunity. Latinos make up 35% of our state's population, but we are only 1% of technology creators. We're consuming 50% of the content from entertainment industry, but only 1% of us are producing it. And even as our Latinx community has grown 70% in the United States over the last 2 decades, we're still the least represented group across the entertainment ecosystem. From entry-level positions up all the way through the ranks to top executives. These gaps didn't show up overnight. They came from years of systemic inequity, and they've grown wider with decades of discrimination in housing and lending, education and opportunity. But while these inequities have persisted for generations, it is now our generation that will do away with them once and for all. LA is the proud home to the country's largest Latino population, a community that breathes life into this city and pushes us forward. And as mayor, it's been my mission to make sure that those who contribute to our progress can always benefit from it. That's why we've kept representation at the heart of all of our work at City Hall and from City Hall. In 2018, launching Pledge LA, a first-of-its-kind partnership with the Annenberg Foundation and over 150 LA VCs and tech leaders to ensure that the conference rooms of startups and tech companies in Los Angeles were as diverse as this city that they call home. All the companies that have signed up are tracking data annually and collecting critical information on civic participation and expanding their engagement with local nonprofits that support talent from every single zip code. The pledge is all about what we can achieve when we are intentional, and how far we can go when we hold ourselves accountable. And we aren't limiting our efforts to the tech sector. We're building on those successes and applying them to our work in the entertainment industry as well. Earlier this year, we launched Collab, a program that connects Latinx talent, executives, creators, and the next generation of the entertainment workforce to opportunities in the industry. Our goal? To double Latinx representation by 2030, both in front of the camera and behind it. That's not a goal we're just hoping for. It's a mission we can and must and will achieve. Today, with the partnership of Collab and LTX Fest, I'm proud to announce a new initiative that will help us get there. LTX Connect, a groundbreaking tool to match Latinx talent with jobs across sectors. This platform will tap into the very best of LA's innovative spirit, using an AI-enabled interface to connect individuals with the best opportunities for them based on their skills and interests. This is an approach that will help us level the playing field, making it easier than ever for up-and-coming Latino leaders to navigate the industry and get noticed. Not only get a foot in the door, but walk through it to lasting opportunity. These are critical investments for our region, programs with the potential to help transform this industry. And there's no better evidence than this gathering filled with artists who are pushing the limits of creativity, ready to unlock their full potential. You see, our city is filled with stories, just waiting to be told, talent waiting to be tapped, and dreamers waiting to inspire us in ways we can't yet imagine. So let's keep building an industry that sees every person, create teams that lift every voice, and strive for a city that tells every story. Because in LA, that is our story. Gracias.